Guys, good afternoon, wherever you are. My name is Peter, and I'm the CEO of Sun Insurance, a company based in Wisconsin. Many of you have been seeing me on YouTube, and many of you come to my office to either shop for insurance or for consultation about the trucking business. So today, I just want to make a video on some of the things I've observed over time, and I believe that this video is going to help you. So this one is especially for people who are doing the trucking business, uh, brand new in the business, and I believe this video can give you some tips, more especially when you're shopping for box truck commercial insurance. Last week, I had talked to some of prospective clients from the state of Delaware, and he approached me, wanted to get truck insurance. But what I'm trying to tell you guys, before you even think about truck insurance, make sure you have a reliable insurance agent. If you have a reliable insurance agent, you have a point of contact 101. But if you try to approach these big carriers, make a phone call or go to Google and get a phone number and just call them, those guys who work there, they have shifts. In the morning, you talk to somebody different. In the afternoon and the evening or at night, you talk to somebody different. So my advice is find a dedicated insurance agent within your state. If you're in New York, Illinois, or Wisconsin, find somebody. There are a lot of agents. Some of them are independent. You can find one. You can easily walk to the office and they can sit with you, talk to you, advise you what kind of discounts are available. And so when you shop for this truck insurance, you don't really need to get all the coverages before you get to the road. If you have a DOT number and you want to do business interstate, you've been assigned a motor carrier number, and the DOT says you cannot go to the road before your DOT is activated. So today I want to tell you, like, there are some limits you can have and still your authority get activated. So you don't really need to have a 1 million combined single limit to get your authority activated. So the minimum requirement you can have is 750 combined single limit as liability. And at this point, you don't really need to have cargo insurance, because if the process is not complete, your cargo insurance coverage will be idle. So wait until the time you get a driver who's going to drive your truck. You finish the inspection for the truck, and you are really ready, very ready to go to the road, versus doing all the things and then you are told to wait for other paperwork to be ready or other processes to be ready. So this one will save some money, and It will save you some money and time to run around to do stuff. Also, if you haven't finished all your preparations, it's good practice to put your insurance on hold a little bit before you can authorize your agent to give you the other coverages like the cargo insurance, the general liability, which you don't really need. So cargo insurance, general liability, you don't have a 1 million. And if your stuff is not ready to go to the road, it's good to wait until you are ready to call the agent and tell them I'm now ready to go to the road. So you can upgrade my coverage. So in that way, you can save a little bit of money. And if for any reasons you have like 3 trucks and you want to put them on the policy, and once you put them on the policy, this part is what guys, I want you to understand very well. The DOT says that since you have federal filings, you cannot take one truck for your policy and put it elsewhere, especially progressive. You have filings. They say you have to maintain coverage on one policy for all the units that you own and operate under your DOT number. If they find like you had 2 units and you take one of them, put it elsewhere, and it's still under your DOT, then they will end up canceling your insurance. So that's something you have to be very careful. You have to consult your insurance agent so they can talk to you, or they can talk on your behalf to the carrier, so you can know the rules and regulations uh, which are supposed to be followed. And if for some reasons you wanted to add a driver in the middle of the policy, don't just hire a driver and then tell them to start driving the vehicle without necessarily being added on the policy. I've seen cases, and those cases have huge consequences, whereby an owner operator hires a driver, they put them on the road without necessarily calling the insurance agent, and some of them have ended up, being involved in an accident. And when a claim comes, the first thing they check, whoever is involved in the accident, they want to check if the guy, his name is listed on the policy. If it's not listed, then those problems start right there, and they will eventually enroll that person automatically. So those are some of the things you need to check with your insurance agent. And that's why I'm stating that it's very, very necessary to get an agent who is your local agent. You can go get to know one another, talk, and ask questions before you bind the policy. Ask a lot of questions so you can understand your rights. You can understand your policy, what's included, right? Read the fine print too. Don't just sign paperwork which you don't understand. Um, every lines, read every line, understand. If you don't understand, just ask your insurance agent so you can understand. So basically, that's what I wanted to tell you today about this policy. And if you have any further questions, leave them below this video. But I hope this video uh, is helpful, and let me know what you think about this video, guys. And hopefully, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.